Good evening, YouTube. It is 6:52 on Wednesday, December 31st. And you know what that means? That means it's New Year's in five hours. Unless you're in the UK, in which case it's New Year's in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 7 minutes. Yeah, I haven't freaking uploaded in a minute, and that's how it is. And I have much footage that I have tried to edit, and I haven't edited it, and that's how it is. 'Cause yeah. Anyway, I really wanted to make a video before the end of the year, and I even got all of my footage from one of the times that I went to New York, and I camped out in my car, and like, look at all that, like, whoa, like, I did, like, look at that, like, oh my god, like, look at all those clips, like, oh my god, like, look at that, wow, like, oh my god, like, look at all that. And I did all that, but I burnt out on it, and so still nothing. So anyway, yeah, I didn't edit any of that crap, because it just like wasn't really fulfilling or inspiring me anymore. Honestly, because I feel like a lot of like what I was making was just like, I don't know, I was just like kind of recording me doing stuff, and that was fun, but it wasn't like motivating me to upload, I guess. Like, I feel like it was like cool to record while I was doing stuff, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard to know exactly like what it is about it that made me like struggle to get all that uploaded. Here, I'll like you can just like watch me wander around my room. Anyway, it's New Year's. I don't even know if this camera frame is like, if I'm in the frame here, but yeah, it's New Year's, and I said I would get a video out before New Year's, so this is the one I'm gonna get out before New Year's. Yeah, not a whole lot to say, honestly. I got off work today. It was an okay day at work. I had a bunch of chronic pain, and then I worked out, which is why I have like this exercise mat on my floor right here, because I've been working out a bunch, and it's been freaking awesome. And yeah, I mean, the end of my year has been super interesting. Like, it has been like a real shit show for me emotionally, but I got medicated for my bipolar. You know, like that last video I uploaded where I was literally just like bed rotting. I like spent like literally like a month bed rotting, and it was like one of the worst, like I had like one of the worst months of my life during the second half of this year. Like, it was like really bad. I was like thinking of like institutionalizing myself, and so I finally got fucking medicated, which is really awesome sauce. And it's been going well. It's not like fixing me, but it's certainly better than it was. And I'm still struggling with like working again, honestly. Like, working still takes like a shit ton of energy away from me, and that really sucks. But it's not like that bad, because I mean, I have a very good job, so don't get me wrong. I'm like trying to talk with my hands, because I used to talk with my hands a lot. I talk with my hands a lot with people, but like when I'm doing it with a camera, this feels so alien. Like, this feels so alien. Yeah, it's so weird. But yeah, so anyway, the second half of this year, really freaking hard emotionally, really freaking hard because I got a job, couldn't really figure out what to do. Really freaking hard because when I got that job and I was really bad emotionally, then I stopped doing all the things that I'm passionate about that like make me fulfilled and make me feel good. So it just fucking sucked. I'm gonna be so frank with you. Like, it really sucked. Honestly, like, part of what really got me through it was playing RuneScape, which sounds really stupid, and like you could say like, oh, that like made it worse maybe because you were just like addicted to a video game, but I like really needed an escape, like really bad, and it gave me a pretty good sense of community, and I met a bunch of people on the game that kept me company when I felt like the most alone, and that was like a incredibly large help towards the end of this year, even if it did like suffocate up a lot of time in my life, and it still is, because, well, I'm still playing it. But that's okay. It's gonna be so funny when, like, I'm not even in the frame of this. Like, I don't, maybe I have to go, like, farther. What if I'm, like, over here? Yeah, I probably wasn't even in the frame. That's, like, okay, honestly. I could, like, squat over here. Now I'm probably not in the frame, but I'm probably, like, below it. We'll squat for a little bit. Maybe you can just see the top of my head. That's pretty fire. Wait, I can put you like down here on this little stack of boxes. We can like squat over here. So I'm gonna like move this fucking shit out the way. So it's New Year's. I said I would get a video on New Year's, so I'm making a video and I'm fucking uploading it before New Year's because I'm gonna start the year off with being really intentional. I have a bunch of New Year's resolutions. The first one that I'm gonna accomplish is gonna be really fast because I'm gonna go watch the sunrise the first day of the new year, because I want to start the year off being intentional. However, I did realize like that's gonna be really annoying because it's New Year's, so I'm gonna like want to stay up and like be awake. I'm not gonna like party or do anything. Well, I mean, I'll like party. I'm not really going out. And I don't drink anymore, so it won't be like terrible, but also like the sunrise is probably at like 5 a.m. or something, so I'm gonna like stay up and then I'm gonna wake up and be like exhausted, or I'm just gonna stay up the whole time because yeah, might just be easier. So I'm kind of rambling a little bit, and that's okay. Maybe I won't even I will upload it, but like maybe I won't even edit this shit. Just to get it out, and like you guys can suck up how pathetically boring and rambly it is. I think like probably part of my problem with the uploading was like I kind of stopped just uploading for myself. I mean, honestly, in the later half of this year I really struggled with knowing what I was doing for myself at all. Like that was a really difficult thing for me. Like I started feeling kind of like a lot of the stuff I was doing was performative or like a means to an end. Like maybe I'm just doing this to like have people like me or etc, etc, etc. And like I'm still not really sure where all of that lies. Like where, you know, because obviously like people do things so that other people can enjoy them and whatnot to some degree. Like you want other people to see the art that you make and the things that you care about. But I just like couldn't really figure out where the line was for me, and I was also feeling particularly bad about myself, so it wasn't like a charitable thought process when I was thinking about doing things. So that's still something that I'm kind of struggling with thinking through, and like definitely that applies to making videos too, because like when I started making videos again, like what I wanted to do really was to like get back in touch with the like childhood whimsy that I had when I would just record videos, because I fucking loved talking to a camera and like running around and like being just like super silly, and like I would just do that. Was 100% for me. And honestly, like a lot of the earlier uploads on the channel, and honestly like I still feel like this to a lot of the uploads on the channel were like entirely for me, but I felt less personally attached to some of the stuff that I was doing towards the end. Like, and so I think part of it is because, well, like people watch what you make and people like see you and you get perceived, and then that changes like how you think about what you're making. And that's always been a struggle with the stuff that I do. And so I hope that in 2026 I can get better at doing things like just for myself, and I'm trying to make a lot of like intentional decisions in the new year to really focus on like, I mean, that like doing things for myself and doing things for like not that much of a reason. Like I really hopefully, and it's funny to say this because I'm like intellectualizing all of this right now, but like I really hope that I can be a little bit less, I can do a little bit less of that in the new year. Like maybe not intellectualize everything so much. in 2026. So yeah, if you see more videos, then you will. And if you don't see more videos, then you won't. And maybe I'll upload more videos like this, where I'm just like cooped up in my room and I'm talking and like that's that. Or maybe I won't do that. You know, like I was here before recording this and I was thinking like, oh, like I really need to make coffee, so I'm gonna go record myself making coffee because I got back into espresso. And I'm finally learning latte art, which is really cool. And I've been making coffee like enthusiastically for like 10 years, and I still can't do latte art, which has like really been it's been irking me. Okay, it has been irking me for a long time, and so I'm fixing that now. And so I've been practicing, I've been grinding, okay? So anyway, I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna go make coffee and I'll do my epic vlog stuff. But maybe I won't, cause I kinda just wanna make coffee and do it. Like, and do you care? Like, I don't know if you care, but I don't care if you care. Like, I'm just gonna, you know, I was like, what can I do in this? The point of this is to say, like, I was thinking, what can I do in this video to like make it an interesting video? Like, oh, like I'm gonna go get food, like maybe I can record myself getting food. Who gives a shit, man? I eat like 3 times well, if I'm lucky. If I'm smart, then I eat like 3 times a day. You don't care about, maybe you do, and maybe it's fun, but I don't care if you care. Well, maybe I do. So, I don't know. This is the, fuck all this, okay? I'm just gonna do what I wanna fucking do, okay? Like, I'm just gonna fucking figure it out. Yeah. What else do I want to talk about? I've been working out a lot. That crap's awesome. I'm gonna keep working out a bunch in the new year. Oh yeah, I'll just like talk about my New Year's resolutions real quick. I am gonna work out a lot more. I'm gonna voice train. If you're subbed to this channel, you probably don't even like know that I'm a faggot. But guess what? I am. So I'm gonna do both of those things, and then I'm gonna, yeah, watch the sunrise. I kind of already covered this in my ramble, honestly, so like maybe this is kind of a little redundant. I'll probably do some editing for this. To be honest, the more I ramble, the less I want to upload the video. But I can just cut all this. And yeah, I want to go to more interesting places for no reason. Like, man, like, you know, we're all dying. Like, I don't have forever. And I want to see beautiful shit, like, as much as I can. So, I really hope that I can, like, motivate myself to, like, get off work and just, like, go somewhere. Like, for no reason. And it doesn't even have to be like a place. Like, I can just like, I used to be good about this, and then it kind of like, I kind of like let a lot of this slip, and I feel like a lot of joy slipped from my life with it. But like, I used to be really good about just like finishing obligations, and I would just like get in my car and drive, and I would like get somewhere, and I would just be like, wow, this is sick. And I love doing that when I get the chance to do it. So I'm hoping that I can do more of that. That's probably one of the biggest goals that I can think of in this next year. I have a lot of like little tiny goals. I want to rebuild my website so I can actually like blog on it easier. I want to make business cards because it'll be a fun little design project, and I haven't designed anything in like months. Like, I haven't done any graphic design in like months. And what I want to do, I want to do like some more music stuff. Like, I'm not doing like a house party this year. I have like footage of it, but it's like, it's always private because like, yeah, anyway, if you know, you know. But I'm not doing one of those this year, so I like really need to fill that hole with something. And yeah, it's been a really good year. Like, even though the second half of the year really sucked, I'm really proud of myself this year. And I'm honestly especially proud of myself for pushing through like some of the most difficult like months of my life, in terms of like just emotions, like emotional stability, and like being really mean to myself. So I really want to be nicer to myself in 2026. That's like that's gonna be crucial. And the beginning of 2025 was really good too. Even though like this was a hard year. Like it was a really hard year. A lot of the things that I'm happy about were like things that were not particularly easy for me to do or go through, and a lot of it was like it was a very emotionally difficult year, and I learned a lot. Like I learned a lot, but it was not. I don't think that any of them were particularly like super whimsical, fun, easy lessons. But I did still have a bunch of fun this year. I do have a list, because I do that list. I make a list every year of like all the memorable moments. Maybe I'll make a YouTube video about that. I think that'd be nice, because I haven't really thought about all of them, so it'd be pretty fun to go back through everything. And ooh, I bet it's New Year's in the UK. Oh, it is. That's cool. I'm gonna text some people after this. But yeah, I'll recap more about 2025 in that video that I'll probably make, maybe. And yeah, I'm happy to be alive right now, and to be going into 2026 the person that I am. And I'm really proud of myself for everything that I've accomplished, and like the growth that I've gone through in the past couple of years. And I'm proud of myself. I mean, I feel like a very different person already by the end of this year from the start, and that kind of happens every year. But and you can tell I'm like trying not to cry, but I'm very strong. But I'm also a crybaby. But yeah, I'm happy to have made it to the end of this year relatively unscathed, and I'm excited to have another year of growth. And it might be really painful, and it might be even more painful than this year, and that is okay, because even though like this year was a lot of misery and self-deprecation and struggle, I definitely came out of it feeling more like, well, it's hard to say right now, but like persevering is a lot. I actually like don't want to make this point that I like came out of it better. Like, I'm not happy that I suffered so much this year, and it wasn't all necessary. Like, I don't think that suffering is so, like, a lot is, like, maybe necessary, but I did grow a lot, and that's something that I'm really proud of. And hopefully that continues. And like last year, 2025, this year, I'm going to keep taking a bunch of risks and doing things that make me uncomfortable and scared, and yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna move, probably. That's gonna be crazy, man. Speaking of shit that makes you scared, that's gonna be scary. That's gonna be scary. But probably, I mean, not even probably, it's like just simply gonna be the best thing that I ever do with my life. Or not, maybe not with my life, but the best thing that I ever do for myself. Well, probably the second best. But yeah. Anyway, I have a headache because I didn't make coffee, and I need to wish some people a very Merry New Year's, and I need to eat some freaking grub, and yeah, and I haven't showered. Sorry, I haven't washed my hair in like like 2 weeks, so I hope I'm looking beautiful. And I got bangs, which I think look awesome, but and I'm not wearing my glasses because they make my head hurt, so maybe I should get some new glasses in the new year. Yep. Yeah. If you're watching this and it's not New Year's yet, Happy New Year's. Love you. Hope you're doing great and you have a beautiful time in the end of 2025. And if it is past it, then I hope you have an epic 2026. And yeah, I'm gonna make food and I'm gonna sit at my computer and I'm gonna not write this blog post because all I wrote is the word hey. Maybe I'll write the blog post. It doesn't have to happen on New Year's. Like, it really doesn't. Like, it can be later. I'm busy. I'm so busy in my room right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Coffee. And I built this keyboard. Like, listen to how nice this thing sounds. Oh my gosh. It's because I'm sitting weird. Hold on. Lock in. Isn't that spacebar awesome? Sorry, my words per minute was really bad. But that spacebar. And I got a new pillow. This thing fucking rocks, man. This thing fucking rocks. I've always cheaped out on pillows. Like, my last pillow was like $5 and it sucked and it hurt my neck so much. And I spent like $60 on a pillow for the first time. And it's crazy. It's actually quite nice. Oh, I forgot. I want to message people. Okay, shut up. Get out of here. Get out of here. Shoo. Well, it's something. It's kind of like a heart.